everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's y'all doing today? Well, today is a much better day. It's cloudy, it's rainy, the temperature is down. I do still have the ceiling fan on just to circulate the air a little bit more. But Jonah and Lilybell are much happier. So it's much easier to deal with. So today is Tuesday, I'm not sure. Alexa, what's the day?
Today is Tuesday, 19th of July.
Okay, 19th of July. So there you go. I couldn't remember if it was the 19th or the 20th. Yeah. So, but anyways, as you can see here, I am working on winter. Now it might seem a little bit red in here still because I have it, the curtains kind of closed still. I should have opened them up, but the ones in the front here are opened and that, so. But I apologize for the redness. So yesterday's video, oh my gosh, it took forever to load. Forever. I think it finally finished loading about 9 o'clock last night. And I couldn't go to sleep until after I knew it had loaded. So, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, not much else. I'm working on this. You see this blue coming down here? It's number 304. So I've got that. And I made really, really good progress yesterday. See here, like I did here, and I did here. Kind of hard to tell because this is red here too, but here I still got to do a little bit there. So, but now I'm just kind of, I'm doing the border and that. I don't know how far I'm going to get because I only have until Thursday. Well, I have to finish up on Thursday, right? So, and then Friday, I'm hoping and praying that my winter lady will be in. And like I said, I have it in 11 count, but this is a 14 count that's coming. So, but yeah. So, thank you for your kind comments yesterday. They were all very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for helping anybody else. Yeah. So I've been listening to the book by Terry Blackstock. And if you don't know who Terry Blackstock is, she's a Christian mystery thriller writer. So there's no swearing. There's no gratuitous sex. There's no... And in this book so far, there's nothing alluding to it. I have it on audiobook, so I've been listening to it. I got it through the library. And it's 8 hours long, so I'm halfway or a little bit more. It's a very good book. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. It's like police procedural, legal thriller. you know, just, yeah, mystery, suspense, all that kind of stuff. So it's very, very good. And I am sure I'm surely enjoying reading it or listening to it. It's funny, what do they call it when you, I know you're listening to an audiobook, but some booktubers I watch, they say that they're actually reading the book. So, but suffice it to say, I'll finish it today. And then I have another Terry Blackstock book. And she's been around for years and years and years. I used to have her actual written books. That's before audiobooks. It, that's when audiobooks used to be on cassette tapes. Then they went to CDs and MP3s and that, and now they're just audiobooks. So, yeah. So I enjoy listening to it. Very good book. And the narrator is fantastic. She's absolutely fantastic. She's another one that does voices so well. So I'm not sure what I'm doing today, but I think I'm just going to sit and stitch. There's nothing on TV. I may do a load of laundry, but I may wait until tomorrow because I got to hang it out. I'll have a shower later. Yeah. But it's so nice. It's so nice to have this slightly cooler temps. It's just, it takes that heat and humidity away. So, yeah, I had this ceiling fan on for close to a week now. And I turned it off for a while this morning, but you need that air circulation. So, yeah. And Juliet and John went to the city today. They were off to visit Sister Evelyn. She comes from Montreal. You know, like every year if she can. She's a religious sister. And actually she has a biological sister who is also a sister, but she's in a different order, and she couldn't make it to come to Winnipeg. So, but Sister Evelyn is getting up in years, and it's sad to realize you don't know how many more times that she's going to be able to make the trip. And it has to be approved by the mother house. You know, it's not just I'm taking vacation and that's it. It has to be approved. So, I think she comes for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Might only be a week, but I think it's for 2 weeks. And that I would have liked to have seen her. So, yeah, she was really a comfort to me when I first moved here and after Lyle had passed away. And I will never forget. I will never ever forget what she told me, and I have kept it close to my heart ever since. She said, no matter how, and I probably said this to you, no matter how dark it seems with the troubles that's going on or whatever, you know, the grief or the sadness or depression or whatever it is, no matter how bad it seems, that there is that tiny, small light that is God, that is in that darkness. And you look for that light. And you keep that light there. And you walk towards that light. Because that's where you will find peace. And that helped me through. Oh, there's an orange cat out there. That's one of Jenny's cats. You don't go out on the road there, mister. But anyways, I am reminded of that every time that I feel lonely and depressed and agonizing over something, and to realize that no matter how dark it seems, God is always there if we're looking for him. So, yeah, that will always remain in my heart. And I share that same wisdom that she shared with me to you. And make sure you share it with others, because it is something that we should all keep close to our heart. So then they said they're going to go out for lunch, and then they're going to go to Walmart. And so I asked if they would pick me up a few things. Well, it's more than a few things. Some canned food for Jonah, because they had no canned food at Dollarama, and I wasn't paying what they wanted for the Whiskas. Those, and such a waste of plastic. Ugh. And yeah, so and I asked her to see if she can find me a box of Friskies cat food for Jonah. Anything but fish. I think they have chicken flavored, and then they have like beef, and or they have a poultry selection, and they have a meat selection, something like that. He does not like the fish. Does not like fish. It's funny because you'd think cats would like fish, right? But nope. So, and then I needed some Sensodyne toothpaste and some Polident tablets, or the equivalent, whatever's cheapest. Some Cool Whip, or the equivalent. Bananas. Strawberries. And I think that's it. Oh, some baby aspirin. So, Yeah, I'm almost finished my bottle of baby aspirin. And I've been on that since, I don't know, March, I guess. I think. So, yeah. So, I mean, if she wasn't going in, I'd get it here, right? But if she's going in and she's stopping in at Walmart, I thought, well, I'll just ask. So a few of you were remarking there about the game Clockmaker. I love that game. Like I said, I've been doing this game for the last 4 or 5 years, I guess. Oh, yeah, must be. Maybe even 6 years. And I really enjoy it. Now, if you kind of like Candy Crush, and to me, Candy Crush was always boring as all get out. I couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand the voice for it, even though I turned off the volume. I muted the volume, and ugh. I have it muted here too on Clockmaker, but yeah, I never took to Candy Crush. Ugh. No, not my thing. I was just like, they didn't make it interesting, you know. And the graphics were much to be desired. But some people like it. I just never took to it. But I do like Clockmaker because it's like there's games within games within games. And so it's always, you never know what you're going to get. So if you like the match 3 and challenges and that, but you kind of like it where it's more repetitive. Like I tried the, what is it, farm management things, and I never took to the Sims. Never. Remember when they were all popular, like 20 years ago or more? They were all the rage. Oh, you know, Sims house, Sims mansion, Sims roller coaster, Sims business, Sims whatever. You know, airport, all that kind of stuff. Ugh. No. And I don't like the RPG games. I don't like them. It's too much going on. But Clockmaker seems to, you know, to do the thing for me. And it's a good way to pass the time. You know, like if I'm waiting at the doctor's office, or there's you know, just that I need, that I'm waiting, you know, or say Juliet's driving and I sit there and I'll play the game, and it just passes the time. So I would really go and check it out if you haven't already. I mean, there are other games like, is it Toy Box? Farm Saga? Something. I played that for years too. It's a match 3 game. I think it's called Farm Friend Saga or something like that. But I played that for years too. And then I was kind of getting dried up there with that game. And so then I was doing more and more of the Clockmaker. Clockmaker is more of a challenge. You know, you have to think a little bit more. So, like they're puzzles to figure out. So, and then when you get free time, oh my gosh, if I get 2 hours or whatever or more of free time, then I'm just playing, and before you know it, like time's just gone by so fast. So I'm hoping today's video will load pretty fast, because that was ridiculous for yesterday's video. Oh my gosh. Like that took 10 hours, 11 hours to load. And it wasn't all that long. But that's the way that it goes here with my thing here. So, if you just joined us, thank you so very much for choosing my channel to visit. After you watch my videos, you can always watch Laura, Stitching with Laura. There's also Natalia, Lovecraft Forever. I do like listening to Sarah, the Bookish Knitter. She does cross stitch too, but she does mostly books. She does a little bit of knitting, and I don't know if she does crochet. But anyways, I'll listen to her and I'll sit here and stitch. So, but yeah. So please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. And I'm hoping to have a review video here sometime this week, because I'm expecting a couple of packages in the mail, but I don't know where they are. So, have any of you ever gone on the Fussy Librarian? It's a website that you can join it, and you will get, if you want to, you can get a notification every day, and they will show you free books, ebooks to get. Now, some of them you may have to pay for them, and some of them are not available outside of the US, but most of them are available. And they have different categories, and you can pick the category that you would like. But that's another good resource there. And the thing is, don't worry if it says book 4 out of 10 or whatever it is, or set with books 4, 5, and 6. Get them anyways, because they do cycle around. So even though you may have books 4, 5, and 6, the next set that they may have, or in a month from now or whatever, will be the first 3 books. So yeah, don't discount them right away. They've got Christian, they've got African American, they've got Native voices, they've got mysteries and suspense and LGBTQ and romance and erotic and just, and children's books and things like young adult, so it's probably something there for everybody. I usually find at least 1 or 2 books a day. So I highly recommend that site. It's called the Fussy Librarian, Interlake.com. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me today. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Dwinkle Dozy, that Miss Lilybell. And Jonah is up on the sofa there. He's enjoying the breeze that's coming through the window. So, all right, everybody, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me, come and join me. You know, there's a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. Yeah, there's so many goodies. This is week 3, day 5 of Jolly July. So I'm working along on this. I'm waiting for my winter to come in for Friday, I'm hoping, and I can start her. If not, I think I'll continue working on this until it does come in. So if it doesn't come in until August, well, that's it. But I'll continue working on this because I think I should get this pretty much finished here soon. So, all right, everybody. Toodle-oodles, everyone.